Hello, my Earth babies, and welcome to your weekly general reading. I'm going to start right now. As usual, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I go live or when I upload new videos. Now we're going to do things a little bit differently from now on. I have started teaching classes in a group on Facebook, and if you would like to be a member of that group, where I teach a lot of different subjects of the metaphysical and spiritual, including tarot and astrology, you can look in the description below, and the link to go to that group and request to join is down there in the link. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a daily reading for you from now on, which is going to be the 5 days of the week, Monday through Friday, and then one card for the weekend, and of course your general overall outlook for the week with the Rider-Waite cards, which is the one card at the end here. And this is going to be the way I'm going to have to do it in order to fit everything in and have enough time to make sure that I get everything for you. Now, when I do this reading, if you're meant to have a love reading, that will come out in the cards. If you're meant to have a career reading, that will come out in the cards. And likewise, if you're meant to have a anything to do with relationships, that will come out in the cards. So basically, whatever you are meant to hear from the universe this week is going to come out, instead of me having to do two different videos and you watching two different videos in order to get all of that information. I'm just going to combine it all into one, and I hope you enjoy this. Now, your overall outlook for the week is the Hierophant. Now, you're going to have, this card goes right in course with you guys, you Earth babies. Now, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So this is grounded, stable energy, but it's also an energy that likes to experience new things and learn new things. But there needs to be a balance. So whatever happens this week, don't overindulge, but do like the Hierophant would do and learn to enjoy things at a spiritual level and learn from them. Okay, here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. And of course, this is the Gilded Tarot deck, and this deck right here is the As Above deck. And the other deck over there that I'm using for clarifying cards is the So Below decks. And all of these decks you can get below in the description. They're all available on Amazon, and those links to Amazon are in the description. Okay, I'm just going to take a seat here and we'll get on with this and see what's going on for you Earth babies this week. Okay, on Monday, you're going to have some changes coming in. An ending, but a new beginning. But when you have the Hierophant over here backing that up, I believe that this is going to be a good change. It's not going to be something that is going to be hurtful in the long run. It may be a little bit uncomfortable because maybe you're switching professions or something. But whatever it is, it's going to bring you abundance galore. Now, the Three of Water is bringing in enough abundance to where you can put some aside, and it brings stability to you and your family. And this is something that you strive for as earth signs. You really like that stable, and knowing that everything is paid for, knowing that everything is in its place, and you can put some aside, and knowing that you have that money to fall back on. And that comes at you right at the beginning of the week too, so that is great. And then you have the Two of Swords that is coming in and saying you may have decisions to make, but as long as you keep a balance between your head and your heart and your physical and the spiritual, you will be able to make those decisions easily and for the benefit in the long run. And Tuesday, we have the Six of Swords coming in. So you're definitely moving on to something new. And the Six of Swords is saying it's maybe a painful, something may be painful moving on because you have to leave some stuff behind or someone. But it's going to be worth it in the end because whatever you're leaving behind isn't serving you anyway. So don't take what you have to leave behind too seriously. Yes, it may sting, but moving forward, you have the Ace of Earth coming in here, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and new opportunities are coming at you, and they are also bringing the Ace of Wands in here, and it's something that you are extremely passionate about. This new financial opportunity is most likely with your profession, but it is not just your profession. It is something that you have been wanting to do. This is your life's passion. This is what you have wanted for a long time, and it's coming in for you this week by Tuesday. Now on Wednesday, I see the Eight of Pentacles. This is definitely about your profession. The Eight of Pentacles is you perfecting and paying close attention to your profession and your job and your place in the world and your work. You're taking pride in it, and you're staying up late making sure that everything is done properly, and you're really enjoying yourself while you're doing it as well. And you'll have the Four of Air coming in and letting you know that don't look at things too hard. Everything is right in front of you if you just look around. You have omens all around you telling you which direction to go. Pay attention to the signs. And also pay attention to your family. Even if, you know, this is the Lover's card, it doesn't necessarily mean just your spouse or your partner. This can also mean your entire family. If there's a decision that has to be made which affects your entire family, then you're going to have to discuss it with your entire family. Maybe if this is just something that you need to discuss with your spouse, maybe, you know, if it's a profession, but even in my own marriage, if something comes up that I'm having a hard time making the decision one way or another, I do call my parents and talk to my parents. And so, you know, my husband goes along with me because he trusts my parents' judgment as well. So we discuss it with them, you know, because sometimes it does affect them as well. So if you have any kind of decision like that to make here on Wednesday, make sure you discuss it with your entire family if necessary, or whoever else it may affect in your life. That doesn't have to be necessarily your partner or your family. Now, I apologize for the four-wheelers. It's so hot in here and I don't have air conditioning, so I have the window and the door open in the studio. And of course the four-wheelers are going down through, so I apologize for you having to hear them. Now on Thursday, something's keeping you up, guys. Why are you allowing your past to keep you up? Stop allowing what has happened in the past to keep coming at you and, you know, stressing you out. Let it go. You can't bring the past into your future. If you do, you risk affecting what is going on good in your life. I know sometimes it can be hard to let go, but the cards are really urging you to let go. And you have the Mother of Water coming in here, you know, telling you, I am giving you everything you need to succeed, everything you need to grow as a person in your life, in your business, in your profession. You don't need to worry. And you have Temperance coming in here to let you know that that even if something looks good, it may not be. So take things at face value and don't overdo something. Don't overindulge. It's okay to have that one piece of pie. It's okay to have that one drink, but don't overdo things, especially on Thursday this week. And on Friday, you have the devil coming in here. Now, somebody may be holding you back when it comes to, this opportunity that you have going on over here. So you really need to discuss it with this person. Maybe they are having some reservations about the opportunity that has come your way when it comes to what you're passionate about. If you're really passionate about it and you really think that it's a good idea, maybe you should discuss it further with whoever over here is trying to hold you back from doing that. And you have the Mother of Fire coming in and giving you that spark of inspiration in order to maybe convince this person that is having some reservations that this really is a good idea. And then you have the Justice card coming in, which is a great end to your work week. That is saying that things are coming back to you. If you did good, then things are good. You're coming at you. If things weren't so great and you weren't really trying your hardest, well, you might want to try even harder so you can reap more benefits. Now, on the weekend, you have the Eight of Cups. Now, you have the Six of Swords over here earlier in the week on Tuesday that said that you were moving on. And now you have the Eight of Cups here that's basically saying the same thing. Things that are behind you, they're not serving you. You really want to move forward, even if you have to, leave things behind that are really going to hurt, that are really that you really don't want to leave behind, because in order to benefit you in the future and for a long time to come, you really need to leave those things behind, even if it's a person. I'm not saying that there is any kind of divorce or anything like that. Please don't get that wrong. But I think that there are, maybe some people that you need to leave behind. Maybe there's some things that you need to maybe there's some people that you just need to let know that no matter what, you're going for your passion, because you've been waiting for this for so long, you've been working for it for so long, you're going to go. It may hurt their feelings, it may, upset them, and they may not, have faith in you, but you have faith in yourself, and you are going to move on to brighter and better future, especially when you have the Four of Earth coming in right after this Eight of Cups, saying that you are going to be able to get to a place where you can pack stuff away. Just like right here in the beginning of the week on Monday, you had the Three of Water here saying that you're going to be able to financially put stuff away. Same thing when it comes to the Four of Earth. It's pack stuff away for a rainy day because you may need it. You have it now, do it now. And you have the King of Chalices coming in here with fun, creative energy that is going to take you by the hand and teach you, some new things, maybe about that new profession, but enable you to do it in a creative way and to really have fun with what you're moving towards. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And before you go, make sure that you watch more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.